Hey everybody, my name is Jay Howard. You can call me Jay. I'm a senior instructor of communication and I love teaching public speaking. In this video, I'll talk about the course schedule, deadlines, and the video lectures. First, let's talk logistics. This is an online class. I have organized the class basically using weekly modules. Weeks start on Monday and end Sunday at 11:59 p.m. In order to stay on track with the class, please turn in all assignments for the week by the end of that week. You can work ahead. Each week there will be a reading from the textbook. I have chosen a very good, free, open source online textbook. There will be a video lecture from me, and each week there will be either a discussion or a quiz over the readings and the lectures. Also each week, there will be some kind of assignment relating to the speech assignments. There are 4 speeches total in this class. In general, I'll ask you to turn in the following things for each speech: your speech topic, your speaking notes, a video of yourself giving the speech, and then there will be a reflection piece. Sometimes I'll ask for a self-reflection. At one point, I'll ask you to give each other peer feedback, and sometimes I'll ask you to respond in writing to my feedback. All of this is noted on the semester schedule document. In my teaching philosophy, I follow the mantra of no surprises. I try to be highly organized. All assignments are listed up front, and I will never spring anything unexpected on you or change anything at the last minute. I want all my students to succeed. Okay, let's talk about due dates. There are 4 hard deadlines in the class schedule. They are quarterly, every 4 weeks. For the first one, I need all assignments for weeks 1 through 4 to be turned in by the end of week 4. After week 4, all assignments for week 1 through 4 will close permanently. And then, the second deadline will be in the middle of the semester, at the end of week 8, and so on. If we all follow the guideline of turning in each week's work by the end of that week, you will be perfectly on track. And again, you are welcome to work ahead if you want to. I try to have upcoming modules open for you in advance, so you don't have to wait for week 2 to start on week 2, and so on. I know everyone is busy, and people tend to like flexibility. I have designed this class with flexibility in mind. I just encourage you not to get behind, because coursework can really pile up fast. I will accept late work up until those hard deadlines I mentioned, which again, the first one is the end of week 4. Finally, let's talk about these video lectures. Some of the lectures in this class will be in the form of videos I have generated using AI. I've created a video avatar of myself, and I have personally written scripts for it to read. The existence of lifelike AI video avatars is something that universities and the world in general are still figuring out how to use. It seems like the technology is getting better and more lifelike every moment. While I'm using AI to generate lectures, I am asking that you please do not use AI in your video speech assignments. The purpose of a speech assignment in a public speaking class is for students to gain practice with and demonstrate proficiency in public speaking. And we're talking about public speaking in the old-fashioned sense, with your body. As for me, I have gained extensive experience with traditional, in-person public speaking over the course of my life so far, and I draw upon my experience throughout this class. If you'd like to see some real-life videos of me speaking in public, please check out the 3 or 4 videos I have provided. You'll see me making speeches in various occasions and settings, including wedding toasts. By the way, I have provided transcripts of these videos too, which you can read in addition to the video, or instead of the video. The links to the videos I just mentioned of me speaking will be at the end of the transcript and on Brightspace. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have thought it was possible to do a public speaking class online. As I mentioned, in this class, students get to record speeches and upload them in the privacy of your own home or wherever you want. You can assemble an audience for your speech videos if you want, but you're not required to. Even without a live audience, people still get nervous sometimes, and that's natural. The camera can trigger stage fright reactions, similar to having a physical audience present. My advice is the same as an in-person class. Do your best and speak on topics that interest you, and you'll do great. Let me say a few final things to put your mind at ease. First, this is not a YouTube class. I'm not grading anybody on their ability to make cool clickbait content. This really is an old-fashioned speech class in that sense. For your speech assignments, just give a speech like you would in a little classroom full of 20 classmates. The other thing to remember is this: nobody expects perfection, precisely because we are humans, not AIs. We get to learn and experiment and grow. I honor the learning process and I celebrate your work throughout the semester, even if you think you say, too many times. I'll close this video with the line I've made my avatar say at the end of every upcoming lecture video. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for listening and happy speaking.